Imagine holding an object, perhaps a vintage watch or a beautiful piece of art. What stories does it tell? Who owned it before you, and what journey has it been on? Sometimes, the history behind an item is just as captivating as the item itself, shaping how we perceive its true worth. The direct answer to whether missing provenance decreases an item's value is a clear and resounding yes. It almost always will. Provenance is the documented history of an item's ownership, origin, and authenticity. When this critical information is absent or incomplete, it introduces uncertainty, which directly impacts market confidence and therefore, its value. Provenance is so important because it provides a verified lineage for a collectible. Think of it as a historical passport for your item. It confirms who made it, who owned it, and where it has been. This detailed history assures potential buyers of the item's authenticity and helps to establish its rarity and significance. Without this transparent chain of ownership, buyers face a higher risk of acquiring a fake, a stolen item, or simply one that is less historically important than claimed. This uncertainty means they will naturally offer less, or even pass on the item entirely. The impact of missing provenance can vary depending on the type and inherent value of the item. For example, a mass-produced vintage toy might see a smaller dip in value compared to a unique piece of art or historical artifact. For high-value items, a complete and verifiable chain of custody can increase its worth by a substantial margin. If you find yourself with an item lacking its full history, you can start by doing thorough research into its known origins, consulting with experts, and seeking opinions from reputable appraisers who might recognize similar pieces or makers. The formal term for a complete and unbroken record of an item's ownership is its chain of custody. This documentation can include everything from original sales receipts and invoices to exhibition records, letters, photographs, and even previous appraisal documents. It is not just about a famous owner, but the consistent, verifiable documentation over time. Even a simple, dated receipt from a known dealer or a family photograph can serve as valuable initial steps in establishing an item's journey. Ultimately, good provenance provides peace of mind and builds trust, which are invaluable in the world of collectibles. By meticulously documenting your items moving forward and carefully researching any pieces you acquire, you are not just preserving their stories, you are actively protecting and enhancing their value for years to come. Every piece of history you can attach to an item makes it more desirable and secure.